You can't become a millionaire in Africa without this mindset. The mindset is money is a function of value. So that means the higher the value you provide, the more money you make, and the lower the value you provide, the less money you make. In this video, I'll be showing you and explaining to you the step-by-step guide that can help you to become a millionaire in Africa. So, but what most people do is that most people think that there are short ways to make money and become rich. Yeah, but just like a child has to crawl, has to sit, has to walk before running. So that is the same way that if you want to become rich, if you want to become successful, you need to pass through a step-by-step guide, a process. So in this video, the focus of this video is to explain to you that process, where what stages you need to pass through, and all this can be done within 1 year. So this video is broken down into sections, and the first section or the first phase we'll look at. The first stage of the video is you need a product to you need to create a product. Then the second phase of the video is you need to sell to market, you need to make money from that product with that product. Then the third stage of the video is you need to sell to many people. And the last stage of the video, the fourth stage of the video, is you need to develop habits, successful habit of highly successful people, without which you won't be able to sustain the money that you make. So get started, hit the subscription button, subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell, so when next I publish new video content, you'll be the first to be notified. Firstly, you need to create a product. To make money, like I said earlier, to make money, you need to provide value, you need to create value, you need to sell value. And the first thing, it all starts with what are you selling? What do you have to offer? What service are you selling, or what product are you selling? What do you represent? What value do you represent? So you may be asking the question, how do I create value? How do I build a product? So to create a product or to build a product, you need to identify a problem. You start by identifying a problem. What problem are in my society? What problem that people have, that individuals have, that businesses have, that I can solve? And can I make money by solving this problem? I think that is the question you ask. Now, after identifying a problem, you brainstorm the solution. Okay, when you have the solution, then you can now package the solution as a product. So from problem identification, packaging brainstorming the solution and packaging the solution into a product. And this could either be a product or it could be a service. For example, let's say in your environment, in your city, you discover that there are businesses that do not have online presence. And one of the solutions that you may prefer is you may decide to create online presence, provide online presence as a solution to the problem that you have identified. And that could include building websites for these businesses, building social media pages and managing social media pages for these businesses or for this company, including individuals. So now you have identified a problem, you have brainstormed a solution, and you have a service that you provide. So this will now take us to the next stage. The next stage is sell to make money. Make money with the product that you have created. So at this stage, nobody know you, nobody trusts you, and nobody like you. You've not done this before. You are totally new to this game. You are new to this game. Nobody knows you as somebody that provides digital solution services to businesses or to individuals. So that means you need to build credibility, you need to build trust, you need to build like. People need to know you. You need to make people to know you. You need to make people to like you, and you need to make people to trust you. So what you need to do at this stage is you need to create what we call social proof. And the way you do it is until you make money from a skill or from a service, you are not valuable. So what's proof that you are valuable is the money that you make from a particular skill in business, because the measurement of value is money. So, but at this stage, how you can get started is to sell to people that you know, businesses that you know. For example, if you have an uncle, if you have a relative, or if you have a friend that does business that needs that service, can offer to provide the solution for him or for the business without a charge. Now, do the first one without a charge. The second one, ask for a charge, ask for a payment. So that payment, when he pays, it shows that he values the solution that you provide or the work that you have done. And the benefit of having to sell to people to prove that you have value, to prove your solution are many. One of the benefits is that it gives you the opportunity to understand how to deal with clients in the real world. And two, feedback from this client will help you to optimize, improve the products that you are selling to the market. It's also an opportunity for you to believe that the product actually solves problem and it can be monetized. Now, At this stage, you have sold to one person, two persons, three persons, five persons now, but you have made money, which is a true test of value, a true test of product or a service that you sell. Okay, a true test that the product or the service works or can make money. So the next stage is sell to many people. Sell to many people. The millions that you make will come from many people and not one person. I mean, you can't, it is very unlikely, not impossible anyway, but it is very unlikely to make millions from one person or from one business. The millions that you will make will likely come from selling your product or solutions or services to many people, many businesses. So at this stage, how do you do that? So you do this to start with, you need to upskill, you need to learn new skill. So you need to learn digital marketing, you need to learn how to take your product, how to take your services to thousands of persons, to many businesses. Okay, so that involve you learning, now require you learning digital marketing. So you may need to learn how to run ads. It could be Facebook ad, TikTok, Instagram ad, or any other ad. Why? The advantage is that when you are doing organic marketing, when you are doing marketing without advertisement, the number of persons or number of views that you have are less or is less. So, but when you are doing marketing or campaign with paid marketing on paid platform like Facebook, Instagram, and other platforms, a lot of persons get to see it, and the higher the number, the higher the chances of your chances of converting a greater percentage of these views. So it is very important. You need to learn digital marketing, and you need to use paid marketing to advertise. Now, let's say you run advertisement, you run ads on Facebook or Instagram, and you're able to, for example, you're able to get like 100 clients. Okay, so the money you make from 100 clients, will be greater than the money you make when you are not running paid ads. So over time, the money you make will become big, the money you make will become huge, and you become a millionaire through that. This is not going to happen in a month, it's not going to happen in 2 months, it's not going to happen. It may likely happen few months, but from 1 year upward, it will likely. So the next thing at this point, you need habit of highly successful people. What are the habits that you need in order to keep growing in this, keep growing as a valuable person, or keep growing with the solution or the services or the products that you have? So the first habit, if you want to become a millionaire in Africa, the first habit you need is time management. So time management will help you to allocate your time to what is important and not to allocate your time to what is not important. So this is important. Life is measured in time. The unit of life is time. So when you waste your time, so you can't get that time back. So it is very important. If you want to achieve more, then you need to learn how to manage your time. Now, one of the techniques that I personally use to manage my time is to identify or categorize those activities or those to-dos on daily basis that are important and others that are less important. I focus my energy and my time on activities that add up, activities that will help me to move forward, and I prioritize the other activities less. So this is important. The second habit that you need is self-discipline. Self-discipline is the attribute or is the ability for you to is that attribute or is the habit that will help you to discipline yourself to achieve a task, achieve a goal that you set for yourself. For example, if you plan to wake up 3 a.m. every day, you stick to it, you ensure that you wake up 3 a.m. every day. So that is self-discipline. And without self-discipline, even with time management, you cannot succeed because you need to manage your time and you need to be disciplined. So in fact, the way you optimize your time, the way you get a lot from the time that you manage is self-discipline. If you're not also disciplined, a lot of things can distract you and you won't achieve a lot from the time that you have managed. The next habit that you need to develop if you want to become a millionaire in Africa is consistency and perseverance. Consistency and perseverance. Consistency simply mean you showing up every day. You show up today, you show up tomorrow, you show up next tomorrow. And because your success is determined by the amount of time you show up. Okay, why perseverance is like you are doing it even without big results. You are doing it, you keep doing it. So these attributes are very important, or these habits are very important. When you keep showing up every day, you keep doing what you are doing with time, you achieve the results that you expect to achieve. Now, it is not one day that the millions that you're looking for, it's not one day that it will happen, that you make it. It is the consistent effort, the perseverance that you put into the work you do, into the service that you provide to the market. It is that consistency and perseverance that will help you to achieve this. So you need time management, you need self-discipline, and you need consistency and perseverance. So here you have it, what the step-by-step guide that will help you to become a millionaire in Africa. If If you find this video very interesting and helpful, hit the subscription button, subscribe to this channel, like and comment. There's a video here on this channel, and the video is about the various ways that you can make money from a singular skill. About 7 ways you can make money from a singular skill. Check it out and you'll find it very helpful.